The sizzling temperatures in the forecast. We're also watching out for businesses who will be working so hard to stay open amid the busiest and often hottest hours of the day.
Our Joel Jones checked in with the food cart owners to see how they're going to beat the heat and keep their workers safe. What did you find out, Joel?
Well, Jeff, food carts like what you see behind me are a staple here in Portland. But amid this heat, the reality of metal carts on hot pavement serving even hotter food can prove to be a bit much, even for the most dedicated of workers. Still, the owner we spoke with today says he's committed to serving this community as long as his team is safe.
It's only when you're actually cooking and standing over the grill it gets a little crazy, like it's almost too hot.
Serving up hot dishes amid the heat. Christian Lee owns and operates Korean Twist, an Asian fusion food cart at the Hawthorne Asylum Pod in Southeast Portland. And although today was business as usual, he tells us heat events from previous summers have forced them to close early in the past.
If it's over like 100 degrees, I'll generally just close for dinner and do lunch only. On those days, I mean, you really can't operate. It's way too hot.
With temperatures not expected to reach 100 degrees, Lee tells us they plan to keep the cart open this weekend, but says out of concern for his team, they may close after lunch if needed. It's a delicate balance facing many owners, managing the busy lunch rush, which often hits during the hottest hours of the day. Encased in metal, on concrete, and without the cloak of shade, Lee tells us the temperature inside the cart is often the same as outside.
We've got a lot of fans and the AC's running, which don't do much, but it helps move the air.
And while Lee says he personally dreads the hot weather, he tells us it's worth it to serve Portlanders during one of the busiest seasons. But for members of his team who aren't used to the sizzling temperatures, Lee says he frequently checks on them, even stepping in and staying late to take off some of the heat.
I've been doing it for so long, I'm kind of used to it, but it's with newer employees, like I noticed they struggle a little bit, so I'll try to help them and step in for them as much as I can. So I'll stick around most days throughout the whole day if it's a really hot day.
Now we spoke to another food cart owner who tells us the heat played a role in his decision to close early today. So some tough calls for these owners to make as they work to balance business while battling this incoming heat. Reporting live in Portland, I'm Joel Jones, KOIN 6 News.
Joel.